So here I'm using a do while loop to ask the user to enter the options. Here I have given a statement to print the options. Either the user can choose add, delete, get, and exit. And next I'm taking the options using scan the class object. This scan the class object will read the data by using the method next int. Whatever the number he is entering, the client is entering, the option will be taken in ch. Now I'm using a switch case where if the user enters 1, then I'll ask the user to enter the student name which you wanted to store. So the name I'm taking by using scanner class method next method. Whatever the name we are entering, that will be stored in name. Next we need to add the name to list object. So for that, first what we have to do, we need to call a business method, EJB bean method, that is add student method. So by using R, what is our here? Remote interface object. By using that, I'm calling a add student method and I'm passing name here. So it will call add student in your business class. Whatever the name you're entering there, that will be given here. And then you are adding it to a list. Next, if the user choose the second option, then you need to ask which name you wanted to delete. Whatever the name entered by user, that will store in name here. This is a variable. Next, I'm calling EJB method delete student with this name. So delete student method will be called. Then in delete student method, what we are doing, we are just taking the name which is given by client and we are removing it from the list. For example, if the client enters the option 3, that means to display all the student data, then here we need to display all the student data. For that, what I'm taking is, here I'm calling get student method of your EJB bean, which will return the complete list back to the client. Here it will return the complete list back to the client. So here we need to hold all the list. So for that, what I'm saying is I'm holding a list in the list object, but to display this we need to iterate it. For example, if it contains one element, we need to display one student name. If it contains 100 student names, we need to display 100 students. So I'm using for loop from first element to the end element of list object. I'm displaying each and every value here. Then we exiting. For example, if the client enters exit option, fourth option, then I'm just calling system.exit, which will come out of the control, come out of the program. So till he enters the fourth option, then he cannot exit. So this is a client application which will request for the business methods like adding the student, deleting the student, and displaying the student name. So once if you create these programs, we need to clean and build the application. If everything is okay with your application, build success method should be displayed. Next, deploy the project. So right click on the project name, select deploy. So if the project is deployed successfully, we should get a method build success method message. So if it is a means our project is deployed successfully. Now we need to run the application. So how to run the application? Run the client program, that is main.java program. Just right click on the file name, click on run file. Now it will give the options here. Whatever the output you are getting, that will be displayed here. It will take fraction of seconds because server should on and the program should be ready. Then client will look up and then it will instantiate. So the client is asking to add, delete, get, exit. I'm entering 1, means I wanted to add some data. So I wanted to add the name ABC. It is asking enter name. I'm entering ABC. When you click on enter, the client will call add method of the implementation EJB class. ABC will be added. Next, I wanted to again add one more value, that is XYZ. I'm entering. Now I wanted to see whether it has been added or not. See, ABC and XYZ, both the student names are there. Now I wanted to delete one student name. So select option number 2. Now it is asking to delete one name. So which name I'm entering? ABC. I wanted to delete ABC student data from the EJB. Now the data has been deleted. Now we'll check whether it has been deleted or not. See, It is displaying only XYZ, means ABC is deleted from the server. Now I wanted to exit from the program. So click on 4. Now you are exited from the control. This is an EJB application for student management system where we can add the student data, we can delete the student data, we can display the student data, or we can exit. By using, we have developed and deployed this program using Enterprise Java Bean. Thank you.